I'm about to put y'all on, for real. Before we get started, I just want to say, if you are protesting for George Floyd and countless other lives that have been lost due to police brutality, make sure y'all are being safe and make sure y'all are bringing a mask and wearing y'all masks because the coronavirus is still out there. But let's just get into the video. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the end of the video. So y'all, after I describe this show, I'm gonna be playing clips or trailers of the show so y'all can get like a better understanding or idea of the show. The first show I got is Marlon. Y'all, that show is hilarious.
I'm Marlon. I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, why am I the only one up this early? So I decided to drive over my ex-wife Ashley's house to invite her and the kids to join me. When did y'all switch to natural toothpaste? This tastes like bad breath.
Marlon, what are you doing here? Dad slept over. This divorce is new for all of us, and I don't want to send the kids the wrong message.
I slept with my clothes on top of Batman sheets. Now, if I slept in no clothes on top of you, that may be sending the wrong message.
There are these girls at school.
You're being bullied? You just gotta act a little ghetto. They come at you, you gotta be like, oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! This is what I wanted you to do!
This show is basically about two parents. They're divorced. They got two kids. It's so funny. It's one of the dudes who played off a white chick. And the Wayans brothers, it's one of them. It's hilarious. Like, and I think it got like 3 seasons, so y'all could definitely binge watch this show. The next show is actually Fuller House. Y'all, if y'all haven't already watched this, I don't know what y'all are doing for real.
It's crazy. I wound up living back in my old bedroom. I moved in here when I was 5. Now here we are again. It's a circle of life. Oh, look, and there's Simba. Hola, Tannerinos! Here's my baby boy.
Live it up now, because the next thing you know, they turn into that.
Hi, Mom.
Before we eat, I have something very important to say, okay? Damn, we all still look good.
You guys did your share for us. I am clearing my schedule, and I'm moving in with my sister. Steph, you need me right now. And you need me. So I'm moving in too. Kimmy, you do not need to do this. I agree with DJ. You do not need to do this. Mom, moving in with DJ and those boys is a terrible idea. I've waited my whole life to say this. Home sweet home!
That show is so good. It reminds me so much of Full House, and it got all of the same characters except for the twins, the Olsen twins. They didn't join the Fuller House season, but it's still good. The next show is, of course, On My Block. Like, if y'all haven't already heard of that show, like, y'all been living under a rock, to be honest.
High school is the foundation for the rest of your life. There's only one chance at a first impression. Yeah. Work hard. Put your heart out there. And don't go into high school without backup. You need to stick together to survive. Got it? One last thing. Don't bum Monse.
Damn, Ruby, I see you, and I'm down with it. I like the freaky.
I didn't want to watch it at first because I'm like, it's overhyped. And you know, like, the overhyped shows is the ones that be like boring or lame and you don't really want to watch it. But this show is definitely not overhyped. It's so good. And they just released the 3rd season a couple months ago. It only had 8 episodes though, and they left it in a cliffhanger. I was so upset. But hopefully they release a new season. When I checked, it was like pending. Like, they didn't know if they was gonna release a new season or not. But basically, it's about these kids. They are going into high school. You know, the transition from like middle school to high school. One of the kids is in a gang. They trying to get him out the gang. You know, it's relationships going on, friendships. They all 4 of them is friends. They trying to keep their friendships together. It's really good. So go check it out if y'all haven't already. The next show is Gossip Girl, y'all. I started watching this show because of my sister. I think it was like a couple years ago, but this show is still good. Like, I would definitely still binge watch it to this day. And like, I make myself forget everything that happened just to watch it over. And I'll be like, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that before.
Want to know how the rich and popular live? Well, I live to disentell. Meet the former it girl.
I needed to get away from everything. Please just trust me.
How can I trust you when I feel like I don't even know you?
The ex-best friend.
So, when's the party?
Saturday. And you're kind of not invited.
The boy who wants her.
Pick me up at 8.
You really go out with some guy you don't know?
Well, you can't be worse than the guys I do know.
And the boy who can't have her.
Serena.
No, look, Blair's my best friend, and you're her boyfriend, and she loves you.
I guess popularity has its price.
Aren't we entitled to choose just to be happy? What we're entitled to is a trust fund. Happiness does not seem to be on the menu.
And who am I? That's one secret I'll never tell.
It's based off like the Upper East Side of Manhattan in New York, and then like the poor kids live in Brooklyn. So it reminds me a lot of Pretty Little Liars, because it's like you gotta find out who Gossip Girl is. It's like you gotta find out who A is from Pretty Little Liars. You got the mean girls, the popular girls, the girl that everybody like, the friends, the outcasts, the outsiders. It's really good. The next show is, of course, All American. Y'all know I had to mention this show.
Spencer James, Billy Baker, varsity coach, Beverly High.
Beverly Hills, huh?
Yes, sir. I've had my eye on you. You got strong hands. You match up well against single coverage. I need you to come play for me.
Welcome to Beverly Hills.
You're here on an academic permit.
Hey, aren't you some, like, crazy good football players?
All right, fellas, show me something.
Ooh, that place just isn't who I am. It ain't me.
You decide who you want to be.
We need to get rid of it. Go back to Crenshaw.
I'll play with a bunch of guys who don't want me.
You can make something of your life beyond just football.
Football is my dream. I want a life better than the one I've been living.
This show is based off a true story. It's basically a football player's life. His name is Spencer too. That's why the main character's name is Spencer. Tell them about All American.
This is fine man.
Period.
And I didn't even know he was British.
For real, y'all. His accent, I was like,
lashes on or something.
He real life sound like he from Chicago, for real. But he basically from Crenshaw in the story. He came out basically the hood. Well, it's not the hood, but he came out the hood and went to Beverly Hills, went to go play for them. And, you know, he felt bad because he had to leave his brother and his mom behind, but he came and visited them a lot. He was trying to fit in with this new football team that really didn't like him because, you know, he was showing out. It's not overhyped at all. I actually started watching it on Xfinity before it came out on Netflix. Been done watching the first season because it came out on Xfinity first. So it's called New Girl. And I know y'all probably like, these corny names, these shows probably not good, but this show is actually hilarious.
Hello. I came home early. That's why I need a new apartment. I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Do you have any pets?
I'm tired of living with my friend. She's a model. All her friends are models.
How soon can you move in?
Actually, Schmidt, slow down. No offense, but we barely know you.
I'm kind of emotional right now because of the breakup, so I'll be watching Dirty Dancing 6 or 7 times a day.
Her friends are models. Executive decision. She's in.
What have you done, Schmidt?
It started off with like basically her breaking up with her boyfriend. Her friend is like a model. And she's trying to move out of her boyfriend's house, so she needs to find a place to go. She sees this like roommate ad, so she go interview for that. But she's like very like vulnerable, and she's like a weirdo. But I don't know, it's so funny because like I'm a weirdo and I'm awkward and I'm clumsy, so it's like real relatable for me. Plus it's hilarious, and you could definitely binge watch it because they have like over 5 seasons. I think it's like 7. The next show I want to recommend to you guys is called Young and Hungry.
Gabby dreams of being a personal chef.
So I didn't win Top Chef, and I don't have any awards. But you know what I do have?
lots and lots of debt.
So, how do you impress a tech millionaire? Whip up a masterpiece.
Grilled cheese?
You're hired.
Now she's got a lot on her plate.
I'm proposing to my girlfriend. Can you make a dinner that'll make her say yes?
I'm gonna make her say yes, yes, yes!
But when her boss gets dumped,
It actually physically hurts.
she could lose her job.
But that's not fair!
No one has it harder than a pretty blonde girl.
Now she's cooking up
Mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes?
a hot mess.
Did we?
We did.
Are you sure?
So sure.
Coming to ABC Family's new Comedy Wednesdays.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow your roll. That's what got us into this mess.
The girl named Gabby, she's broke, but she wants to be a full-time chef. She lives with her best friend named Sophia. The dude named Josh is actually the one giving her an interview and like tasting the food to see if she gets a job, but she ends up sleeping with him. So it's kind of like awkward now. And the maid's name is Yolanda and the publicist's name is Elliot, and he really doesn't like Gabby like at all. So that show is really entertaining and funny. Gabby is like all over the place. She's super emotional. Like she don't know what she's doing with her life, and she always like stringing people along with her problems. So it's just a lot of drama, but it's really funny. So go check that out if y'all haven't already. The next show is called Gilmore Girls. Anyway, y'all, I've been on Netflix bored. When I'm bored, even before this quarantine, so I know what I'm talking about, okay? All right. Now that we got this out the way, Gilmore Girls is basically about this girl. She's a teenager. You know, they all based in high school. But it's like more than that, because her and her mom is like best friends. They go to this diner every day called Luke's. You know, the owner is really like family to them.
Please.
How many cups have you had this morning?
None.
Plus?
5, but yours is better.
You have a problem.
Yes, I do.
Junkie.
Angel.
I was just,
Getting to know my daughter.
Are you my new daddy?
So the grandma, she like really wants to be close with them, but the mama don't like her because she feel like she tries to make her do everything her way and she didn't want to. And the grandma is like rich, but the mom is like trying to be independent. It got a lot of seasons. It got a movie and it got like an after seasons type of thing. So that's definitely a show you could binge watch for like days. So I'm gonna recommend, it's called Family Reunion. Y'all probably like, this ain't no Medea. Family Reunion not on Netflix. Girl, it's a TV show with Tia Mowry actually playing in the show. She has her own YouTube channel too. It's called Tia Mowry's Quick Fix. She actually shows y'all how to like cook stuff, but that's besides the point.
I have an announcement. After 15 years of playing pro ball, I've decided to hang up my cleats.
Well, bring your rusty butt on back here then.
I am. We're moving back to Columbus.
My baby! God has answered my prayer. Won't he do it?
Church starts at 8 a.m.
We don't go to church. Dad says we belong to Bedside Baptist.
Somebody better start praying before I forget I know Jesus.
She has like this husband who is like a pro football player. They have 3 or 4 kids. I watched this show, y'all. I know y'all probably like, how you don't know? But I watched it already. They trying to like see if they want to move back to his hometown, but the kids don't really want to move back. They like, why are we living with your mama, basically? The mom is strict. She like, y'all kids need some discipline. You could tell that she kind of hate her in the show, but she like grow to love her. Definitely go check out that show. It's called Once Upon a Time, and it's my show. It's about fairy tale characters. Y'all probably like, she's such a child. I am, so whatever.
I shall destroy your happiness if it is the last thing I do.
Time will stop and we will be trapped. Everything we love will be ripped from us while we suffer for all eternity. No more happy endings. The infant growing inside you. On her 28th birthday, the child will return. This is our only hope.
I'd like a room. Welcome to Storybrooke.
The evil queen sent everyone from the enchanted forest here.
Where are we going?
Somewhere horrible.
Well, why doesn't everybody just leave?
They can't. If they try, bad things happen.
Everybody who's a fairy tale character is a real person in this town called Storybrooke. and it's supposed to be like this savior that come break the curse. They basically turn like fairy tales into reality with this show. But it's actually like super entertaining, and it's so many seasons, like you cannot not binge watch this show. And I'll do another like part 2 if y'all want me to, about like the movies that are good on Netflix, or like a teen edition type of shows that are good, if y'all want me to do that. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on y'all post notifications to get notified every time I post a new video. Bye.